The Wind Rises. It's the latest and final film from anime juggernaut Hayao Miyazaki. Is it worth your time? Let's find out. Hey everybody, welcome to the Captain Vita Show, where I do the very difficult task of telling you whether a movie is worth your time or not, and if it deserves a spot in your movie collection. I'm Ashton Raymer, and I'll be your host. Today we are going to be talking about The Wind Rises, which comes out today on February 28th. Let's begin. So The Wind Rises tells the life story of Jiro Horikoshi, who was a man who designed fighter planes in World War II. Telling both the story of how he became this incredible plane designer, and the story of how he fell in love with the woman he married. And it's all done by the incredible Hayao Miyazaki. That being said, don't go into this movie expecting Totoro or Kiki, because that is not what you are going to get. This is a completely different film than the ones that we've seen Miyazaki do in the past. And it is fantastic. It's just a beautiful story about just following your dreams and working as hard as you can to reach your goals. And it's also a story about true love and how far you'd be willing to go to be with that special someone. Then, you go into the editing room, you take those two plot points, you combine them together, and your final product is one of the most touching and at times heartbreaking animated films I have seen in years. And leave it to Miyazaki to craft it with such love and care. I mean, the man's a legend. He's a legend. And that brings me to why this film had me in tears by the end. Now, Hayao Miyazaki has brought us some of the greatest animated films of all time, like some of my favorite films of all time, like My Neighbor Totoro and Castle in the Sky and Spirited Away, which is probably in my top 10 favorite movies of all time. And this is his final hurrah, his final film. And I'd be lying if I say I didn't tear up just in the beginning, remembering that fact. It's just a bit difficult to take in that this incredible human being is going to stop making these beautiful movies, but you know what, I'll get on to my other points before I start crying. Let's begin with how the film looks. The answer is amazing. Once again, Studio Ghibli has brought us a visual masterpiece that just gets better and better to look at with every new shot. It's that Studio Ghibli art design that will never get old. I don't care how many years pass, it will never get old, and it just gets better with every movie, and this is definitely the most beautiful one I've seen them make. Now, one of the points I really wanted to touch on in this interview while I was going into the movie was the voice acting. Because we have Joseph Gordon-Levitt, John Krasinski, Emily Blunt, all these incredible actors and actresses lending their voices to this beautiful little animated film, and I was very excited to sit there and go, yeah, it's Joseph! It was going to be fun for me. Then I looked down at my movie stub, and if you can see there, subtitled. The movie was in Japanese, which is normally something I'm fine with considering the majority of anime I do watch in Japanese. Except Dragon Ball Z. Because Goku sounds like a friggin' cat. That's a problem. But I was a bit disappointed that I wasn't going to be able to review Joseph Gordon-Levitt's voice acting because he's one of my favorite actors working today. I think he's one of the best actors working today. And I just got some other guy whose name I couldn't read, but the Japanese cast does the job. They always do a good job with these, so I can't really complain. In the end, The Wind Rises is a fantastic end to an incredible man's film legacy, and it is most definitely worth 100% of your time. And if this really is the end for your directing career, Hayao Miyazaki, and we've had people say that before and come right back, but if you really mean it, then you'll be happy to know that you went out on a high point, because this movie is fantastic, and I'm going to tell you right here, this movie is a perfect addition to any movie collector's collection. I know it'll be joining mine. When it does join mine, I'll do an update video on what I think of the voice acting in the English dub. Buy this movie when you get the chance. That's what I'm trying to tell you here. And before I end the video, I'd just like to say, Mr. Miyazaki, if you're watching, and I'm about 99% sure you're not, but if that 1% does come true and you're watching some random guy's review of your movie on YouTube, then I want to say thank you for years of awe-inspiring adventures that will follow me throughout my entire life. It comes with great pleasure that I say The Wind Rises is the first film that I've reviewed on this channel to receive an A+ out of 10. Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching my review for The Wind Rises. I apologize if it didn't feel as energetic, but it is a bit difficult knowing that this guy's retiring because I can't even tell you how much his films have changed my life. Like, I remember I watched like all of them, like Spirited Away, Nausicaa, all these great movies when I was recovering from my tonsillitis surgery. And that was kind of the only thing that got me through. You know, that and J-pop, but yeah, once again, thank you for watching this review. Go see the movie. Go see any movie. There's a lot of them out today. And as far as updates go, I don't know yet because I haven't checked the internet since I started this. I just woke up. But I will probably be going to go see Ernest and Celestine because I think it comes out today. I don't know, but if it does, I'll go see that while this is uploading. Have that review up probably by tomorrow morning. I do have the second day of the showcase, so it's going to be a busy, busy day. If it's not showing, I'll do non-stop, and then we'll have that one. But yeah, so look forward to that. And then it's Oscar Sunday. It's going to be Oscar Sunday this weekend, so this is kind of the biggest day of the year for me. You know, I'm not a football fan, so I don't get to enjoy the Super Bowl with everyone, so this is the closest thing I have. So yeah, second day of the showcase is tomorrow, and after I see all those movies, I'll have 2 videos planned for you, and those will be, one, my predictions and picks list, which I announced in my Oscar watching thing, the first one on the channel. I'm too tired to talk, but yeah, I'll be having that up, and then because I wanted to wait until I saw everything to make my top 10 movies of 2013. So if you like my last top 10 list, this one's going to be even better. And look forward to that. Other than that, next week I bought this. Can expect a review for that. My first gaming review will be on that. But it might take a little while because I can't find the remote to my game capture. But other than that, I've been talking your ear off. You know, go out and see a movie tonight. I'm telling you, there is a lot of good movies out right now. And if you don't, if you want to just sit down, that's fine too. All you need to know is stay classy. I don't know what that bunny is, but I got it in the mouth.